welcome to another edition of Toys from the Attic. I hope you all had a Merry Christmas out there. Now for today's episode, I thought we'd be taking a look at Funko Pop's Riders Ecto 1. So without further ado, let's open this little guy up and take a closer look at him. Now as far as the box art goes, it's pretty standard and straightforward as far as these little vinyl figurines go. You have the Pops logo right up here at the top. I'm hoping I can get everything in the camera, along with the Ghostbusters name and a little logo right here. I'm still not quite sure what these numbers mean. I'm still actually just getting into collecting these things, so there's a lot for me still to learn. You have the little Ecto 1 along with Winston right here, and you can see right inside. I wasn't actually going to collect the figures, but now that I have Winston that came with this guy, I think I'm going to start getting the rest of them too. The sides of the box, I mean, yeah, there's not that much else there. It's just kind of a lot of the same imagery that you have at the front or on the side. And then right here on the back, you get to see some of the other figures you can get. You get Peter, Ray, Egon, Winston, I'm glad I already have him, Slimer, and Stay Puft. We might actually be taking a look at him a little bit later. Well, next week, actually, I should say. And then you have another picture of Winston right here driving the little Ecto 1 along with the Ghostbusters 30th anniversary symbol right up there at the top. There's actually not that much else to it, so yeah, let's just open this guy up and get a more hands-on look. So let's take a look at Winston first right here. I will say that yes, these things are starting to grow on me, and I'm definitely going to try to get the rest of these little guys just to complete the set. I really enjoy the amount of detail on the actual Neutronron right here, or proton gun, and the amount of detail actually right here on the proton pack. I mean, that's a lot of sculpting for something that small. And just the overall look of this guy, I mean, with his little chibi body and oversized head and those nice big round eyes, they're very adorable. And yeah, I can understand that there's not a lot of detail right here on the body itself, but most of your focus is actually going to be up here on the head itself, or on the back right here. So yeah, I could kind of forgive that. I mean, it's just a little figurine that you're actually going to display. Now let's actually take a look at the Ecto 1. Now as far as the Ecto 1 goes, this thing is absolutely adorable. I never actually thought it would be possible to make or capture the look of a chibi Ecto 1, but somehow they were able to pull it off. And even though this thing is a smaller version, they were able to pack in just enough detail to actually get a lot of things across. You see the nice little look of the vents right here, along with the grill. You get the nice, clearly crisp painted logo right here on the side, and there's just enough little bit of electronics up there to actually match what's on the original Ecto 1. Yeah, they had to take some things off just so Winston actually here could fit inside, or any of the figures could actually fit inside there. You got some nice little pegs in there so they actually stand right in place and will lock in. Now, I do have two nitpicks. One of them's kind of really minor, and the other one's a little bit of a big deal for me that makes me a little bit disappointed in this actual figurine or display piece. The first one is the paint job right here isn't as good as the one over here on this side. You can see that they were able to actually get right in there for the lights, but this one, it's just kind of all over the place. There's also a little bit of splotch of paint right here. It's just a minor nitpick for me. I know that they probably have tons of these things that they got to paint. It's just I wish there was a little bit more detail on my particular one. Now, the other thing that's a real bummer for me and a real disappointment is the wheels. They're actually just locked into place right here, so this thing doesn't roll. Yes, I know it's supposed to be a display piece, something you just put on your shelf, but I really would have liked this thing to actually roll around, just like my old Ecto 1 from when I was a kid. I don't know, it's just something I really wish it could have done, and it's a little bit of a disappointment for me. I don't know if it would have cost extra to actually put like a little metal rod in there, or have just these things snap into place so that the wheels can move, but yeah, that's the only thing that's kind of a bummer. I guess maybe they figured that if it could roll, it would roll right off your shelf or something, and that would not make it a very good display piece. Still, yeah, I just wish it would roll or anything. Other than that, it's still a really cool statuette to actually have on display, like I said, and I'm gonna have to try to find room in my room for it. But anyways, I'm actually happy that I got it. And if you guys like it, or like what you've seen, try to track it down. It's actually definitely worth it. Once again, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you've seen today, please feel free to like, subscribe, or leave a comment below in the comment section. Any advice for the show will be greatly appreciated. Who knows, something you suggest may appear on the show in the future. Happy holidays!